What is good? Fuck, good. Everyone. Shoobs here. This is so scuffed. I just want to note that I was sent this board over for a honest review, but I was not paid for this review, and all opinions will be of my own. What is good, everyone? Shoobs here. This week is a bit crazy. We're about to have 3 reviews pretty much back to back to back. Oh god. For those that have been wondering and asking, today's review will be on the Kiko, tomorrow's will be on the Matrix 3.0, and finally the video for Friday will be on the new QK65. So today we'll be taking a look at the Kiko by Mechworks. This is a new company founded by some well-known community members that I'm also friends with, but I'll be keeping this review as objective as possible. So the board right here is a premium Gummy O-ring board featuring a CNC'd single piece construction, sandblasted and anodized and coated for this E-White 1 aluminum case in a 65% layout, coming in at $255 for the forest green and black colors and $265 for this E-White. They're trying to make everything in stock, and the first batch of in-stock sales will be slated to happen on 3/17/2022 at 12 p.m. PST. I'll leave a link to their Discord below so you can stay up to date if you're interested, but the board will come with everything shown here, including the plate, the case, this nice carrying case as well as a hot swap PCB, a cherry clip-in stabs, and 50A Duro Gummy O-ring. Looking at the board a little bit, it is very clean. The side profile and the curves look pretty damn nice. And overall, it feels as premium as other high-end keyboards. However, it is on the lighter side due to the lack of a inner or outer weight. However, I'll give it a pass because for an in-stock sale for a new company at this price point, it's honestly pretty damn good. There's some branding on the top of the USB as well as the back, which looks pretty damn clean in my opinion. For the switches, we'll be going with, you know, the classic Cherry MX Blacks, what you guys expect. I feel like I use these for all my board testing purposes nowadays, so I want to keep it consistent. And the plate will be using a palm plate. This plate is a prototype version though, and is lacking some cutouts that will be in the final version, but we'll be going with this. Welcome to another episode of Shoobs Talks without a fucking script. Today's build is quite easy. It's a hot swap board. The layout for this is actually quite interesting. It supports both the 7U Sangen bottom layout as well as the classic, and supports stepped caps, which is objectively the best caps, by the way. But we're going with the Cherry MX Blacks, like I mentioned before, with a black cherry pie on the spacebar. We are also gonna be putting GMK Frostwitch because I think it looks pretty nice on the white board. But overall, that's it. The build is quite simple, very easy. I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah. So here is how the board looks fully built, looking pretty damn clean. I really like the side profile on this, but let's see how it sounds and feels. So, what do I think of this board? It's solid. I wouldn't say that it's doing anything new in terms of innovating the mounting method and sound and feel of the Gummy O-ring, but it's a great feeling and sounding board overall. Now comes the question of whether this board is better than the Bachoo. since you know all Gummy O-ring boards need to be compared to the Bachoo. But in my opinion, it is indeed better, but very slightly. This board has a more refined sound profile, but the Gummy O-ring, or I guess implementation of it, is very much the same. So the feel is pretty much identical to the Bachoo, however the board is much better made and the quality is definitely miles ahead of the Bachoo. I think overall this board is for people that want to try a more premium step up from the Bachoo without going all in on something like a unicorn or a moon tower, which will absolutely destroy your bank account. If you have not tried Gummy O-ring but is off-put by the quality control of the Bachoo line and is willing to shell out a bit more of a premium for a higher quality board with a bit more customizability in terms of layout and plates, and you want it in stock, since these releases will be in stock, this board is pretty much what you will be looking for. However, for current Bachoo owners that are wondering if this would be an upgrade worth getting, in terms of quality, it is definitely a upgrade, but in terms of the typing experience, not that much, and I would recommend you just save that cash, to be honest. All in all though, this is a promising first board from Mechworks, and I gotta give props for making something that is both affordable and in stock for their very first run of keyboards, and I'm looking forward to see what they come up with in the future.